Howdy, welcome to the channel, and today we're going to be going over a little tool I've wanted ever since it came out, but my local Home Depot never actually had it in stock. So I ended up buying this at Direct Tools Outlet, and this is model FVL 52K. Let's talk about this light. For the usual, this is the blister pack. We have a USB-C charging cable, and of course we have our obligatory documentation, and then we have our new fancy schmancy light, and of course a 2 amp hour lithium battery. Now before I even use this, I'm gonna turn this right around, throw it in my 3-port charger, and while I'm filming this, we're gonna let that thing charge. Simple twist and insert of a freshly charged battery, and you're ready to rock and roll. So this LED flip light has 500 lumens and it's IP54 water and dust resistant. So that means you can actually get it rained on and it's not gonna be a problem. And if you're running it on low mode, it will run for over 24 hours with this 2 amp hour battery from Ryobi. Now this one does have 3 settings on it. We immediately start on high, then we go to medium, and then we have low, and then we have off. So that's all that the functionality. Of course, that's all you need, but that's the functionality of this particular unit. Now, one of the reasons why I really wanted this particular light is because of the couple of features that are on it. There's 2 features on this particular light that made me want to get this light right off the bat. Now, the first one is gonna be one that most Ryobi lights have now, and that's this. It's magnetic. So if you're working on something, you can simply put it on a magnetic surface, and the base has magnets on it, and it will stick to that. And you can see those magnets right here. So that makes it very simple. Any kind of ferrous material, you can simply attach this to it. But the other thing I like is actually in the foot itself here. This foot is specifically designed to squeeze onto a 2x4. And that's why I wanted this light. So no matter what you're doing, you can put this on your framing members inside your house. If you're working in your garage and you need to put it on your 2x4s and get some really good light shining up, well, now you have a light that's attached to your 2x4s. There's obviously nothing up here that's large enough of metal to hold it there. However, that 2x4 is going to do a great job. Now you could do this with a clip, but the height of this is a little difficult if you're doing it with a clip. You could grab a step stool, I understand that, but this feature is what made me ultimately want this light. Now I know this is last gen's light, but I'm okay with buying the last gen. The new one that they've just come out with has a clip on it. So you could do the same thing with it, but you've got to be able to get your hand up there and actually get that clip. Whereas this one, you're standing on your tiptoes, you can just slide that little booger right on the 2x4 without a problem at all. You could do the same thing with the clip, but it'd probably be a little bit more difficult. That's my personal preference anyway. So one of the interesting aspects that Ryobi, what did he say, has decided to do with their flashlights is whenever you turn it on and you have it on a particular mode for any significant period of time, and the same thing is true of their 4-volt flashlights, if you press the button again, it actually completely shuts off. So you don't have to go to medium and then low. So you can skip all those other steps in order to turn it off. I love these for another feature with it, and that's the fact that if you are broken down on the side of the road, you can easily fit this closed up in your glove box. Look how small that is. This thing is dinky, about the size of the palm of my hand, and then you can easily set it up. Need to change a tire on the side of the road late at night? You now have a flashlight that's readily available. Something broke down underneath your car? Tilt it down a little bit further and now you can shine up. So there's 2 features I would like to see added to a light like this in the future, with clipped or unclipped. What I would like to see added to this is the ability for this to strobe, but also the ability to have this as a strobing red light. These are important if you're broken down on the side of the road. You could actually put this on the rear end of your car. You could put it on the hood of your car and let other drivers know that there's a hazard in the road, especially if you get into a bad accident. Everybody says turn on your flashers. Well, what happens if in that car accident, your 12-volt battery that runs those flashers has been destroyed? You don't have the ability to turn on flashers. I've been on the scene of accidents like that in the past. This, with the ability to have flashers built in, red flashers, would solve that issue, and it would make it to where this could then be used within autos and would be a great thing. Easy, compact, throw it in your glove box. So Ryobi, you got a winner with this. I absolutely love this, but add those couple of features and I think you could get even more people to buy a product like this. so that they can use it on the side of the road if they ever need it. So that goes over my new flashlight that I'm really excited to pick up. I highly recommend this particular one. If you have any questions about this light or any of the tools or any of the videos of mine that you have seen before, please be sure to leave it down in the comments. I love talking with you all, especially great comments like this one in front of my black kitty. Thank you very much for those amazing comments, and keep the discussion going. I love talking with you all, and I try really hard to reply to every single comment. I don't always get to, but I do try. Thanks for watching.